Hey there, everyone! So today we're going to be reading Chapter 1 and possibly Chapter 2 of LPS Gangleader's Girlfriend. Book 1 by LPS Galaxy Pup, which is me, on Wattpad. Alright, so I will read, what you read on the back of the story. But anyways, Lexi Breeze has a perfectly normal life. She's a complete nerd, gets straight A's and B's, and doesn't have a boyfriend. Her brother Kai, on the other paw, he isn't. He's popular, gets straight D's and F's, sadly. And is in a gang that Lexi doesn't know about. She has to avoid Adrian at school and everywhere, and her childhood stalker, who is also in a gang and at her school. One day, though, she's reading a book when all of a sudden there's pounding on the door. Nothing is the same from that day forward. Or should I say night? Kai's Gangleader, Adrian Pierce, charms her and saves her from near death several times. Read more to find out what happens in this paw-tastic story of two who came to be. Oh. Alright, so let's get reading to Chapter 1. We have, if you want to read, the author's note, or to the reader or whatever, you do you. I'm not going to read that, because I want this to be as quick as possible. Alright, Chapter 1. A month, a week, and a day before all of the chaos. Second period. I remember I was in class, up at the Epson board, in front of something the teacher was presenting, moments before I arrived. Hello there. My name is Lexi Sakura Breeze. I'm a brunette short hair with platinum blonde hair. And I'm 15 years old, and I'm from Sydney, Australia. It was the 30th of October, 2020, a Friday, and the day before the blue moon. Also the day before Halloween, and I had just transferred to the Sky Institute. I can speak over 20 languages, and I'm part French, Japanese, Australian, British, and American. I was in homeroom 10A, floor 3, and I got myself lucky, as some of you would say, because this class had all of the hottest pets. The popular class, sure, I was a freshman, but I knew my trends and styles. It's so nice to meet you all. I hope that we can become great friends. I forced my smile and bowed before sitting in the middle row, two model-looking girls on either side of me. One, brown dachshund with green tips on her ears and artsy designs on her, and the other, a blonde short hair. We all know who that is. At break. Hey, new kid, a voice called out behind me. I spun around, and they tripped and accidentally knocked me into a sophomore student. Oh no, oh no, oh no. My books were flung across the hallway. So embarrassing, I thought. As I looked toward the direction of the pet who had just completely humiliated me, I saw scared faces backing up into a large circle. Dachshund mouthed a sorry to me. So I guess that was the pet who knocked me over. I glared at her and realized she had been one of the pets I had sat beside in homeroom. But why was everyone scared? It's not that bad, is it? I turned around to see a collie lean into a locker. That must have been the sophomore I hit before I hit the ground. He opened his eyes, and I realized I must have knocked him out. He looked mad, and I would have gone red from embarrassment if I hadn't fainted right then and there. After break. I woke in the nurse's office. I looked over, and honestly, my head stung. Ugh, what happened? I wondered to myself. Then it all came back to me. Wait, right. Great. It's my first day of school here, and I'm already in the nurse's office. I looked over to see my older brother Kai staring at me, worried. So I cracked in a cheesy joke-ish. Oh, it's not like I'm in the nurse's office after the most embarrassing moment of my life. You can chill, Karate Kai. He was in karate last time I saw him. He cracked a smile. You had me worried there, he said, and I could tell he was relaxing. So, who's the lucky guy? He asked. I stared at him, almost dropped my jaw. What? What guy? I don't know what you're talking about. It's only my first day of school. What? I don't have a boyfriend. It's too early. What? I said quickly, red from embarrassment. This was this trick of seeing if I had a boyfriend or not. I fell for it every time and always reacted the same. Kai laughed and stood from the chair he was sitting on. Come on, You should probably get to class before third period ends. As soon as he said that, I was out the door. Ugh, I can't miss class. Why can't I run faster? I thought to myself. Sure, I was a complete nerd and loser, but at least I liked my classes. I burst in the door just as the sophomore students were sitting down. We had the freshmen, sophomores, and the seniors all in the same chemistry lab. Shoot, I think I'm in the wrong classroom. My thoughts were interrupted by a pet pulling me into a seat beside him. Wait, him? Right. I was going to look over, but he told me not to. So I stared at the whiteboard as the teacher explained the details of a game we would have next week instead. 3 minutes later, Kai didn't show up for class. What's taking him so long? Did he get hurt? Did he get killed? Is he being dognapped? Lexi, listen to yourself. Deep breaths. Just take deep breaths. I breathed for about 30 seconds. Then I realized he's skipping class. And the bell rang. Oh, that was like luck there. I already said that. I looked over and saw my elementary best friend, Alex. I'd lived in America before. Duh. He was also a sophomore year. He had a crush on a girl named Tori Black. I'd been told over text. Also, he was a captain of a football team, cutest collie on campus, all the cliche roles. So you're the idiot who pulled me into a desk, I said. Alex looked at me. Well, I wouldn't say idiot. Plus, I just saved your tail from detention. He reminded me. Whatever, I mumbled. So, no, how's life been the past 6 months? No, long time no see. You ghosted me like 6 months ago. Now you just magically appeared at my high school and everything's supposed to be okay, Alex said. Right, I got mad at him for what reason again? And totally ignored his tail for actually 7 months. He just texted me a month after I stopped texting him. Plus, I never knew he went to the school. So, wait. Oh, yeah, I saw a fake post from the spoiled brat named Kimberly. She was posting stuff about her and Alex before I called her out for being fake and losing all my Instagram followers. Lunch break. I finally saw Kai again in a corner with some other sophomores. I mean, makes sense. He's been here since I was in 9th grade and was still in Australia with Dad before. And plus, he is a sophomore, but oh, hell no. I will not forget what he did today. Wait, those are freshman students in that group. Sophomores? Okay, you know what? I'm going over there. I marched over to the shady group of students and grabbed Kai by the ear, dragging him over to the closest hallway. What the tail? He barked. My mom was a cat, so my dad was a collie, so was my brother. How dare you skip class? I yelled, and let go of his ear. You dragged me out here just to say that? How dare I cut him off? Also, why didn't you tell me Alex was in the school? Now he's mad at me. He would have been mad at you either way, girl. I continued. You wanted this to happen, didn't you? So that big brother could come to the rescue, huh? I let him speak. What? What Alex? And no, I wouldn't stoop that low. Not even for you. Which Alex are you talking about? There's hundreds of them. He finished. Alex would pause, I yelled. Kai looked puzzled. Then I remembered he didn't know that Alex was my friend. After school, I ran into a girl as I was heading to my locker. I knocked us both over. Dang. Ugh, I am so sorry. I got up. I helped the cat up. Nah, I wasn't looking where I was going. Oh, wait. You're the freshman that hit that gang leader. I went pale. Oh, yeah. So what's your name? I said, still shocked by the fact that I knocked out a potential killer. Oh, I'm Tori Black. And you are? Whoa. This was the Tori Black. Wow. Brainy. Oh, I'm Lexi Breeze. My brother is Kai Breeze. She seemed surprised by this. Wait, you are Kai's little sister? I wasn't expecting, well, a cat, I guess. Well, yeah, but no offense. She backed up a step. Hey, is that your locker? I pointed to the locker on the right of mine. Oh, yeah, why? Tori asked. Because mine is right next to yours, I replied, smiling, finally having a friend next to my locker. I opened my locker and gathered my books and bag, put my coat on, and closed and locked my locker. and went home. Thank you to everyone who tuned in for this special reading of Chapter 1. Let me know if you want me to read Chapter 2 today or tomorrow, because I have time, I guess. I am currently writing Book 2, so I only have up to like 20 chapters for titles, but I'm not even close to finished. I need at least 21,000 words per chapter, and I'm only on chapter 3, and I have 40 chapters to write by the 20th of this month. So help me, please give me ideas. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed me reading my cheesy story. All right, see you guys later. Bye, guys.